Today, Saturday. On Saturdays, we can kindly na table the things that will happen na Sierra Leone during the week. And you yourself with the listen can get opportunity for make you come and give your own contribution of things that way pass na your own radar we not pass through Sierra Network. Unfortunately, last Saturday will not be there because the entire week we be promising when we go salon we go now the provinces, and the entire week, not this week we just end so now, but the week before that we be there now the provinces, and with the help of people them we donate, we be able for make them to Moyamba, Jala, Mokonde, Bo, and Kenema, and them videos then they starting from tomorrow. Starting from tomorrow, if you make sure say you subscribe to a YouTube channel when a Sierra Network production, you will get opportunity for watch them videos then they starting from tomorrow. We go to the provinces again, as I say. We take them this time, we just dedicate this time to the south. We go to the southern part of Salone. We go Moyamba. We go Jala Mokonde, we go Bo, and we go Kenema. We get a lot of things then. We talk to people. Even though people have, I know, make cannot start from there. But as I say, starting from tomorrow, make sure you subscribe to Sierra Network Production on YouTube. We go to count the videos them on Facebook, but if you go on YouTube, now they first you go able for watch them before maybe other days them will go to come with them on Facebook, but on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to Sierra Network Production. Now they we go to upload them. We talk to people them, bike riders. We talk to mayors. We talk to market women. We talk to people away then at the health sector. We talk to people away responsible for education. We talk to these people now the provinces because na be the whole idea dandy. Na be the whole idea say not to free town no more na salon, but make we go up now the provinces, make we talk to people. And you think say people they suffer na free town? That's a joke. People, they suffer na the provinces, past even the inside Freetown. People really, they suffer na salon. But not we go talk for them. The camera, be there out there. Although a lot of people, we go certain areas where people don't want to talk. People tell we say, yes, then they go through a hard time, but they no go talk because then they go tell like say, then they sabotage then government. This now waiting people then tell we. Other places then people they afraid for talk. Other side then people want to talk. People want for talk. People want for vent. Sierra Network Production. Subscribe to the channel. You go hear all waiting and watch all waiting starting from tomorrow. Starting from tomorrow. The first video they upload, na a video where we do na Bo. And, you know, when the flooding can happen, na forget on people and they say, oh, people they no one go up na the provinces, let them go up line back. Well, I get news for you. Now the main Freetown Bo Highway, there is a community right there where they face flooding every time we're in season come. And we'll be visit that community. We'll be talk to the people them. There is a lot. There is a lot. We learn a lot. We learn a lot. And me, I learn a lot. And some areas then they were in me closing, now I go talk about that. Because it look like say when you talk about the provinces, there are some things then they we're not supposed for lose. It's like so we don't begin lose them. Italico don't begin lose them in that pathway they want worker. No, me I not agree. I'm gonna call things by how it happened to me out there. And just wait at the end of the program we me to talk exactly how I feel visiting different areas them, not the provinces. But these are the things that will happen this week. We pass through Sierra Network. Remember, we'll be doing a campaign now. We will call our constitution our rights. And we want to remind government, say, make them not forget to. Say, then we don't begin touch that constitution one way or the other for make it look right for me and you. So, they don't look put in a corner. We just want to remind them. And a donation be make, we be go hand over waiting be coming to Abdul M. Fatoma for Campaign for Human Rights Development International. And we'll be stream them live on Facebook. So I know say you will be click the like button or the follow Sierra Network, you be get chance for watch that particular donation there as we will do them. We'll be also suicide presidents be encourage the graduates them for become entrepreneurs with homegrown solution. One of the songs then will be the play just now. We let me call the president in attention. JQ, he called the song Mr. President. He called the president in attention, say things they had in a saloon, people in the sofa and all them things, then he say graduates, then they come, then they able to get work. Well, inside President Bio in talk that particular day, well, me one thing first we okay, let's talk for sweeting President Bio say. President Bio encourage the people that we graduate, say, do ya make them turn entrepreneurs, make themselves be somebody we able for create job na salon instead of they fen work. We, for now, inside salon, a government sign they hire pass all. The government they hire pass all. So he say instead of them they go and look for work, make them create work. That one day beget a lot of buzz. Because people then they say, how can those folks create work when they not get the enabling environment? When they not get waiting it take for make them create this work? If all man create work, who da go hire in company? This na be the conversation on that day. But again, if you don't graduate, you don't come out there, you look for work, you know find way for make your paper relevant. And me now with the University of Sierra Leone, I get issue with on this day. Then carry the entire graduation for medical, IPAM, and FBC at the National Stadium. I want to make you know, say, inside salon right now, there was a time where I checked, the temperature was over 100 degrees. And we go to National Stadium for go sit on an open stand. Yes, the Graduands then be there na presidential and some be there na covered stand. But we always go. Apart from the one that will be there na then canopy, there will be there na the filo. The sun be the warm way. Me, I begin for end up for come out na the stand. I can at the car and can watch through AYV. Now there I watch and at least I get AC in the car. Where I not be go say, if I be one watch, I for just stay home and I watch through AYV. But I want to be part. Because people and they be there where I be go for go cheerful. But then say no, we for go na stadium and the sun, the kind sun, there is no shade. I think I want me to think twice for the next one. Yeah, it's good for me them blend them all IPAM, Commerce and FBC, make them blend them all. But stadium, open stand, hot burning sun, we no shade, not the way they cover you. I don't think say they think I'm wise. And then the law put them aside. They have a program. They left waiting then at the program. Then they do things then we're not even there for the program for the day. We're not even there for the program for the day. Why make another thing? Why make any gathering then they call drama? Even on graduation, then they count drama for can act. We they on the hot burning sun. Una they can act drama we can barely see from. It depends on who say you see them. Eh? What is it about we? I be just wish that particular day. Who side the president sit down, and who side the all hierarchy then sit down. Let them pull that canopy there. Let the sun burn we all. Trust me. Then for instantly, then for say no, this is not a wise idea. Not a wise idea. For make we all who say Ukana Stadium for can sit down hold a hot burning sun. I think made them think more. That one they look correct to me. Look correct. I don't think say if they go for good chairperson, if they go watch game, okay, it's understandable. But I don't think say me go for go graduation, then I go for go on the sun, and then come out first they left the other way the program for go, then begin bringing kind of things that we know they inside how the program for go safe. All for say for bit time for wait for who that I don't know, but it's Sierra Leone. That's alone. I don't wake from 5:30 in the morning. Because they say if you not go early, then get for close, would I don't enter, 5:30 in the morning, I don't wait. By the time they reach Sykes Street, the traffic don't lock. For Camden Sykes Street, the police want to say, oh, go so. Man, salon is sweet. That's all I could see. Let's continue. Sierra Leone President Bio opened the first presidential seminar for heads of institution at Bintumani Conference Center. The first presidential seminar for heads of institution. Until say the ministers then get their own seminar where they can make. Well, now they say heads of institution. Because the president don't say 2020 supposed to be year of delivery. Because this is what? The last day of February 2020, the 29th. Salon, noisy. The delivery, not the day yet. I don't know side the van deal, the delivery van. I don't know exactly who side they, but we're still waiting for that delivery to be made. And if the president don't tell you say 2020 go either be year of delivery or else, now they tell you they're not go make them. I think say wise for me them call heads of institution for make themselves can talk. Then make them can rub skin, make them can rakpala. How things for happen make 2020 be the year of delivery. Anti-corruption one for make me, say, they indict former member of parliament for misappropriating over 1.3 billion leons of public funds. Imagine, they say na be member of parliament. He misappropriate 1.3 billion leons. I can always tell you, the members of parliament in a saloon, the kind of power we they get, maybe na go allow them for get that kind of smooth ride to the end. Where they feel say then go broke traffic. Within a line, this member of parliament within a traffic, since we they talk about this misappropriation and waiting and things they then get within a traffic, you they go, me self they go. Now we all they go. But you think and why say, for them at the traffic, because waiting do, you're a member of parliament. You for command at the traffic can cause a separate traffic on the side. Triple, me I not get on road though. I not get on road. Because waiting do, now we all they go. We all go now the same place. It make for pass a blocking car. Because you're a member of parliament means say you know for waiting at traffic, and not to say na parliament road they go, not to parliament road, and not to kids have na parliament road. Now different side will all they go. So why you think say you know for them at traffic? Okay, 1.3 billion leons for misappropriating. We dey wait make we see what anti-corruption go do. President Biobi unveiled the National Social Safety Net Scheme for tackle poverty and fight inequality. The president, they almost take 2 years now in a reigns inside Salon, this particular administration. And now, it don't launch, it don't unveil the National Social Safety Net Scheme, way for help for tackle poverty and fight inequality. Launching now 1. Implementing now 2. For make this particular thing benefit the targeted beneficiaries them, now the big one. Now the big one, no. Because if we look from where this administration, they don't launch a lot. But for make we see the implementation, well, this is not 2020, in a year of delivery. We hope say we go see the implementation. Make a just left and day. Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education Salon, they say they signed the first service level agreement with 10 local NGOs them where they deal with education business that Salon. The NGOs then they go help for propagate within the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School. They try for do for education inside Salon. We hope say waiting and sign, everybody go follow suit. The anti-corruption of Salon and also the Human Rights Commission, they say they strengthen them partnership. Then we don't get partnership before, then we don't the work before. But this time around, they want for strengthen them. Make it go benefit them too and the people them of Salon. We also see the government of Sierra Leone and the European Union say they want for boost agriculture for food security inside Salon. I can tell people and say, think of something, just think. Say, oh, this thing go benefits people them. And check, fine one. It dip on black and white. It dip on black and white. Now, one way or the other, this so, previous so, the one before that other one no, then we don't launch an Salon. Then we don't get an Salon. It day in a Salon. But are the people benefiting from it? For say we just a launch for launch sake? But we hope say, because now the government and the European Union, we just hope say, that boost in the way they need for agriculture, for food security, we go get them. Because we talk to people them. I asked the chief, na Moyamba, what thing happen with agriculture na Moyamba? Subscribe. You go hear everything he say. We talk, all the Okada riders and we talk to now the provinces, we ask them, why don't they chase after Okada? Why they not go to farm? Why they not do agriculture? They all get waiting and see. As we they upload, you go there waiting and see. The Vice President, Dr. Mohamed Jules Jallo, he be meet with the President of Guinea when Alpha Conde. I don't know if you be know, but they say we be say people then be attack the Guinean embassy na Salon. And be attack them. So even the day after that thing they happen, the Vice President, the Foreign Minister, and also the Internal Affairs Minister, they all be goody. Then go there for make them go talk. May they explain to them what be really happen. How then people and they be able to attack the embassy. The Vice President be go there. I don't know if now on that trip day, after waiting if make he go back to Guinea, go visit the President. But they say That talk day be there among the team them where the vice president and the president of Guinea been talk. President Museveni be received letter of credence from the Sierra Leone non-resident High Commissioner to Uganda. Yes? It not happen in Uganda when I make a non-resident, but it is serve Uganda. Inside some of the comments, some people they go ask say, Sierra Leoneans then they Uganda. Then somebody becomes and say, yes, we there. But we hope say their hands then they will stretch. It go benefit Sierra Leoneans them within a then country then they. Yesterday, we be learned say the virus, coronavirus, don't reach Nigeria. Then we get one confirmed case. And they say that person there, be Italian, with travel come inside Nigeria. Today, Al Jazeera don't tell we say, the person be passed now one state before he go na this other state. We then go diagnose and say he get the virus. Then they begin we come to we beloved Mama Salon. The country we can be champion then day. So yesterday we be say with the kind broken healthcare system where we get a salon, we see how Ebola devastates the country. We don't want no ugly incident of coronavirus for going inside salon. Because if a mistake, then go forget saying a China come. Because we see how the Chinese them they fight tooth and nail for contain that virus day. Today, we don't learn say the first person, one person don't die. When are the first person where the virus don't kill inside America. It no get medicine. The virus, it no get medicine. They say, for wash hand. Who you wash you hand. Now one major thing with the head. So, the authorities then at the airport, Salon Airport, say, you know what thing? People then where they come from ferry, from that main gate, they say people then for wash their hand. But guess what? You the driver where they drive, no they can't do for wash your hand. So how they expect all the other passengers then they can't do for wash their hand, unless the driver. Now I know they can't do for washing your hand. I would try to get the director of aviation again at the show. Make we can talk to him. Because for now, through no one call and say na Chinese virus or na outside the country na people and way they come in, they count them. But for now, it's like say now one day way they fly coming. Yes, we see then they check for temperature where they come inside salon now. They wash your hand and all them things then they. But is that enough? Is that enough? For help for cut down on the ways them way this particular disease go transfer. Enough? We dey ask you because we want to know. Now make we dey ask. We also learn say the APC, then bigger press conference, NGC, they say bigger press conference. They say they no agree today, they no agree tomorrow. What's it they no agree about? Say, statistics say, they want for count people them. They want for let people and go verify, not count, but make people and go verify for meet up next election. That word election don't make everybody frown now say, na neck in your role lawandi. Not to the role. Na neck in role. But we'll wait and see how things unfold in that area there. You know, all waiting at only na table today. Again, as I say, I get in them for talk. Yes, I get in them for talk. But you know, all waiting at na table. Yourself get opportunity now for call and be part of the program. Yes, call ID live on here. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, good morning and good evening, listeners. This na Aliso CDB they talk.
Yes, CDB, waiting you are laying at table.
Thank you very much for this educative program. We miss you anyway. One thing I will start with the last point concerning about this verification way they on. You see, the politician they always not selfish interest. Now they always eager for. They never think for the development of the country. You know, it's just because nothing way concerning about politics. We did 2023. Now they all the approaches say enough will happen. They don't begin count constitution issues inside. Nothing way you don't say. For let them review that constitution they don't forget about that. They always effort for their own constitution. Let them review. Let them know how they will to 2023 election. That's now one. Two, concerning about this coronavirus, we see a lot of country there where they don't ban travel. And it's one thing with Salon. And the same thing happened during Ebola, where government they ask and they say, we don't put proper things in place, we don't put proper things in place. Where people in the car they bribe and they allow that they enter. They think can worse. Would they pray that this virus may not reach another country there? Because if you reach another country there, an officer person will left. So they pray to God that God never make it reach there. But I want let the president let it take a proper measure towards the people the way it didn't them border them. We didn't them change airports them. Salo bravery don't pull every institution. Every institution. You don't mind what thing will happen to one later. But we see can for say this, not for the country, go stand for the handle. Hence, you don't get something we go put in my pocket. The balance is able to try and before. That's now the biggest problem now and the way we face in Asalo. And if we don't careless on, very bad for we. Very, very bad for we. With the player which day. And also this embassy issue where then go attack Guinea embassy. Sierra Leone will be careful. Some of we don't know what an embassy mean in a country. Anything happen, even you citizen as a Australian, something happen, you run go to any embassy. Nobody know get my church today. Because the na your country again, not to other man country there. So if the embassy in a your country, we not put proper security there. Till something happen like this. A very bad name to the country. We leaders then, let them know what they do. Sierra Leone, it is for we all. But one thing with the masses so we can feel for understand back. There be politicians there. We see them they go na them power and so all we till they fight for. Now then get international and then diplomats passport there. So anything happen, then they run away, they go to another man country. Then don't left the poor one there, then they suffer there. even within the Nippon, so all the politicians make way the so but people know say anything where you do in the country, when you on time of office don't know, you don't on the left, other than the suffer, like the masses there. So we the Sierra Leoneans, we the citizens, we get love for Salo. Now we fight for the rights. Now we know what we do. Now we pick the people then where we go put night power. Some of them are selfishness. Through the way they on campaign. Every village, even Motokano, they go they don't mind. They use keke or Okada. Then go see the people there. Well, we love una, they can't say una. But we see they don't get power, they know they consider nobody again. They call themselves, they don't change their numbers. But Sierra Leone, we know they realize that. We need to look who that they think for the mass. In fact, I'm not seeing no politician as Salo. Yet, we go sorry for the poor. We go direct to it and give a good leader as Salo. If not, the people in the suffer. The people in the suffer. Concerning about the youths and the country, some of we know one sweat get beyond. Yes, Boko graduates then they. But one thing in terms of these institutions, we not get the institutions and we post in the land skills. Boko. Everything writing no more, writing. If you see China they develop, too much book learning. Now skills learning, now in the help them. But Salome, we lack that one day. This government, they focus on the education. We are not fixing the attention on the rich day. For say, let me count some of the institutes there. Also, we go far public planning. You can go learn skill. You can employ yourself, you employ another people then. We succeed. But we lack on that one day. Graduate the book every year, people they graduate. Company they know the way they call the employ them. Government by Sababu, then they right now fix with the prayer government that system they change Nasalo. Then new as and way then did it. If government really ready for help Sierra Leoneans, then go say, okay, now with the sign contractors now, we have forbid some factories there. Who are the manufacturers, some of them make them who are the get Nasalo. From the other people will benefit from down there. 50% for them at the country, 50% that then go to down there. Or 40% then at the country, the 60% then go past and go where they go down there. Then the all are employment help for the country. The country go grow. But the leaders then, the lack of all the things there. I go stop here first because I know what people then back go for what they call this Namian contribution. I tell you what I'm thinking.
Thank you very much, CDB. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, caller, your name and where you call from, please.
Hello. My name is Adam. I call from Columbus.
Yes, Adam, you get a platform.
Yes, people, welcome back. And there's a lot. Like, it's so frustrating. First of all, me, I want to start with, although I might be able to watch the graduation statements of the president, but just like a tip of what you just say, the president itself, just young graduate that therefore creates a job. That a slap to the face. Like, that's very discouraging for us in the first place as a president, per se. And again, like there's a whole lot where they go on and like, and with people, and just like that caller they say, now the people, the leaders don't even care about the poor and they are out of the field. But as soon as election time one come, then they be in it, and there will people they are so blind when things like that come. If people, because it takes people and for make you a president or whoever you want to be, then people they are all strike. Then strike like they don't vote at all. Sorry, people they change, but like at the end of the day they go for full cow for the one bag dress, then begin for kill themselves. They never even learn. And I feel so sad for them with young people. Where every year that they graduate and they don't get a job. The old people are just in a them position, just in a them office, and they go die there. They do nothing, and they give the young one a chance. And the president really need to look to all the things they are so. They really need to look to the young people they are so. They need to do that because when they become a power, they talk about education. Education, you don't get the education, but you know that it's like you don't get you nursing degree, and you not get a hospital for exploit what you don't learn. It makes no sense. So man, I beg the president really need to look onto the young people and with people that suffer. And for this sickness what they talk about, like let's see enough candidates we just go for be positive and continue for sensitize people because Sierra Leoneans then get that waiting I go feel like then go as well use this sickness into politics thing and it begin for just creates more problems. So they would pray to God that God not even allow that's in the self-canary country. And it's so sad. Sometimes the things the way they go on us alone is very, very sad. We just pray to God and the help of people. Somebody be mention, that song where you play, the artist mentioned the good work of Fatima Bio. She's a woman, and if for using power. So I know the man get for deal with other people, but as you man within all too, the time for husband I get for tell and the things the way they go on. I should say yourself they feel the impact because you're a woman. Other women are out there they cry. You're able for them need for talk to a man and make things work right. But to be honest, I'm not seeing no difference between the other family and this recent one. So I just want that we all come together and people really need to think because the election we get on. If we not vote, you know, go in our power. So let the people and be wise. So Triple and Amian contribution this. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Adama. Thank you. Yes, caller, you can reduce the volume at the background.
Yeah.
Yes, you get the platform. Your name and who the call from, please.
I'm named Patrick Sakpi, a wolf catcher. I call from Germany.
Yes, the wolf catcher. You get the platform.
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to first start with let's say the world pandemic where it go on when the coronavirus in relation to we own country. We all pray day and night, and that now we own prayer. Now we own responsibility for every Sierra Leonean for make it stand firm for let this sickness are not enter a salon. You talk one word, we say if this enter a salon, without it, and it will turn say like it would be like saying that it begin, that they start, you know, and I believe say then contagious disease them any country where hot it is spread faster than other places because through contact, we sweat, you know, and, you know, just like airborne disease. So that's how they pray for. But it just look like, say, we miss the target, both the government and the people, then the health authorities in Sierra Leone. We don't just focus on, let's say, the airport. Yes, that is also right, the airport. Even at the airport, I don't believe safe that they use the right measures then for contain this disease or for prevent them. Just like I you say right now, say the people within the enter a taxi, now then no more the wash the hand, but the taxi driver himself not get for wash the hand, you know, because liquids that day when alcohol, we then like hospitals, we enter the wash the hand, we then spirit and then a spirit, we the combo. I believe say this nothing will not cost the government much. Where WHO SSF global supply give this to Sierra Leone for help prevent disease there. But the government no go do that. And now all we own attention of course don't go towards the airport. But not think about the borders then. Them place and borders to Liberia, border because Liberia cover that Mano River Union border, they cover both Ivory Coast and Ivory Coast na vast country where they deal with tourism, you know. people and they interact, and people and they come on salon when you go inside and they go buy goods. You know, we think about Guinea border, you know, na the Balamuya checkpoints, you know, all them things and they wouldn't the measures the way they don't put in. We bribe we don't they kill we. Bribe we don't they destroy we country. And you know go blame the people and also when they take the bribe because they have no option. Because somebody no go they get 5 family, you understand, they go pay 1 million. They pay house rent, through that 1 million they survive. Now they pay transportation, we seek hospitality, everything. More talk through. So obviously just for do something for raise other funds, you know. And what about the goods then when they come to the country? What about the goods? So long can the nuts, you know, they will not even able to feed we yourself. Then this year don't can happen. What about the goods then where they can come in? And most of the goods and they come out from China. You think about phone, then techno, then this, that, all their phone, then they come out from China. You know, and through them thing and then this they are back, they would transmit. They would come to the country. The president, they say the president because 900 before. Or the authorities, and then they even think about this and they even sit down and think about this. Say, okay, let we try for no. First, let's draw a strategic table for no. Also, now the possibility for make this where this city go use for enter. Where the non-sport and they then apply measures them for how they will prevent this. But they are not thinking about these things at all. Now, me and you too, where we believe say we get the country at heart. Now, what do you think about anything and the AAA? Okay, I forget, but I left this. Then I come about the, let's say, the educational system. No proper educational structure, not in a salon. People that they talk say hard and they graduate. The system, they blame low casa on two sides. Me, I didn't have the right with so many friends them on Facebook. Some they are not know them, some they are know them from back home, you know. So then on Facebook we meet up, and these people tell you that me at the university I get year 2, I get year 3. Come on, sentence you construction for instance. With the university. I remember I've been to go apply in 2006, you know. 2006, somebody when I only one subject he gets because they didn't in present day. He even enter at Jala University before me. You know, where I get 3 credits. You know. So all empty and then how you expect yourself to make you go get job. And we educational system now on port. And anybody, any guy picking away talk about where you talk with is do business management. Which business to go on as a low and go manage? Which business? Let me just face the fact. Which business to go on as a low and go manage? You know, at least in one program, 2014 or 2015, I don't know. Back one, was it Ethiopia lady where he come through asylum? He go to America, he go seek asylum there. He returned back in country. You know, and now he is among the most influential women. You go now shoes, then look at shoes and they make they export them now from Ethiopia, export them now USA. You know, let we just forget about this one part education. If we leaders and not do that for we ourselves, let we find ways and means for how we they do this thing for we say. Job creation, not if the government fail for them, let we do them. Not to government no go to give job. Yeah, they say the truth. Government no go to give job to everybody, even America. Plenty side and the way people then they work, you understand? Not to government, not to government department. Not to government department, but yet thousands of people and also now the diaspora, just because things and issues and devastate now we country, we don't want to take that challenge. Anybody we talk to, Miss Leone are not ready for go the lights, no day. Miss Leone are not ready for go the hook, no day. Yeah. And this is the issue. But let we come forward, let we make this sacrifice. Leadership na sacrifice. And when I say leadership, no means say you need for then a political position. We are all leaders in our various ways. Even your parents, na a leader, na a home, on a home, you know. But this thing we just don't know more now. The politicians and the non-faint power. That make now then they kick we like ball. They don't care. They don't respect us anymore. This one day bellyful. When they give 5,000 euros this no 2023, then give some man 30,000 euros. I swear to God, AAA. It's not before I talk. You need to listen to it. It takes a and these are the same people that are suffering. These are the same people that we are advocating for. You know, it don't mean if something not get some direct impact with you. You don't need for volunteer for change that person in life. This is what we are talking about here. We in the diaspora, we get a big role for playing at that country. Let us sensitize with youth them. The politicians, then they are just there to stupefy us. And they talk with people and then go tell you, say lecturers, some lecturers, and if not 1 o'clock they come, something at 4 o'clock, something, they even come self. But what is the educational department doing about this? Some people, if you don't pay school fees, then drive up. And if you don't miss lesson for one day, how you expect which type of magic you want let somebody play for let pass? So it's like the system is all rotten. Who are we to blame? This now forbid the question. We left education, they will come to us, we talk about this statistic. Why APC for fair? If they not be known create extra number, they swell the number to 7,000 or 7 million. Now why them for fair for statistics? This now neck in your areas, you said it all. Why are they to fear? They say for count people, they say no, not count people. Why? Why them for fear? They go create falaba, small coaches, and they go create are not even another district. All this just because they want benefit their own self, and they do not actually and absolutely care about this the masses. Those that are suffering, they don't care about us. This is the fact. Be it SLPP, be it APC, be it the PMDC, or whosoever. Just like what in that first caller say, we see election pass, it's over. They no one know about you again. It happened 2005. Now Wellington, where even was it 2005, 2006? Where the honorable after people don't vote for one woman, when I be a member of parliament, they now been shaking in the Seki, after people don't vote for our way win, it's all the young people that are jamba put in the Bushidon. But these are the same people that held you. What not the development we carry today? What not the job we create today? Common bricks for build houses. We can make a lot of things out of that. A single individual, no do anything in day. We need the help of the government to have the tool, to have the education, to have the structure, the building to start these things. When they talk about farming, another person just can't teach you about farming. When they talk farming, they go plant rice. I've been saying this thing here 1,000 times. Farming is not only the growing of crops, things about rearing of animals. Now, China don't get this problem, and most of the food in China is the commode. So if they can't block, they can't make cut off now, they say food not the commode, not sign at the wall. We only die with hunger. This is a shame. Now, a big shame. You understand? Now, educated fools that we get in Sierra Leone. Educated fools them. People then they come, they say, President don't go to this, President miners, and they come. We don't get a single structure when they represent the diamond house na salon. We don't get a single structure when they represent the iron ore and transfer means na salon. The bauxite, the same thing. And our people, they don't know nothing about them minerals, and they are not educating them about these minerals. Where is the education? Where is the education? Well, thank you very much. Let's give others people chance to talk, but it's very, very heartbroken. Trust me.
All right. Thank you very much, the Wolf Catcher. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yes, caller, you live on here. Your name and who side you call from?
Yeah, I Usfriend. I call from Manchester. Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Usfriend, you get a platform. What's in your contribution today, sir?
Well, my own contribution, Brother Tripoli, welcome back. Yeah, I just want to say the main issue where I feel say the government, the past and present, the area they wouldn't they lack sometimes na areas with na these terms of wouldn't they say would they do things in principle with a law, but the area now for follow the law that's not a big problem. But when a law they get for be in principle and in practice. Many times then they bring come initiatives which always would say it, but how for follow them let them will be in practice. Or something where they will foresee say this will not just begin and they bring losses per way back. You see, you don't tell on few things who they don't initiate presently and the past. They don't try in terms of corruption, in terms of bringing ideas, try for bring investors them. But when you look at most of the development who don't take place in Sierra Leone the past few years, not through charitable organization, like how you gather money for go give the homeless, you age them, gather money here, then go make for women them. But for say this is a structure apart from that King Yama Road hospital where government been put. The only new structures that we don't see the new things that when they become now mostly charity, they come do things, they help. And then now when they go open, they see ministers, they see leaders, then they go tin up, then do the opening, then begin to brag, which is good in one end, but waiting then they do, because these now long-term things would they try for say. In terms of like the agriculture sector, recently now I see a big showpiece where they go do na Miata conference. And this one, you see the vice president go, other people them go, and then when Ugefo can get the bottom part of it, the PRO who they in charge of that section, the BO9 just don't go first for go negotiate, say, want a loan or a grant from EU for Leone will bring them, let them can help the agricultural section. They interview at some point, within he talk, he and the Minister of Agriculture, not even they in concert. In other words, the Minister of Agriculture say, he don't know about this. So the president says, then they wait for letting go approve this issue. So, and I don't see that they don't go make a big show of them, say, well, they can't do this. We go cost money. Because that time they wouldn't go to my Miata hotel, Miata conference for go do this thing. Now, some money go cost. But I just try to bring the idea of procurement, where they don't look into procurement. And in 2016, the new act they don't bring come, how they go about, who go in charge of procurement, who go look in charge of this. Let them go review their side and they defend specific people. And when they come out, you go arrange something. No grab promo for let you go get good name you want. Then when you can now, that man the way you don't go do am on his behalf, he said one good name. But because you don't go do am on his behalf and he seems like the leader, you don't go one for say, well, I don't know better. So when the program come, you go begin to saboteur, they go on. Then they happen like this present agriculture loan where they say for camp. They don't even get the bank ready to side the money for camp. Well, now they recommend Rokel Bank for the government go put. Then at that area, I just want for say many things that would they drop out. Let them go they do this procurement, they back them out with anything because presently Sierra Leone need development. So anything they want for can do, hospital they want below, or one go buy bus demo, or one for do this so. Let them put these things in place. Somebody go represent the government, and then they go able for tell say, now this and this we able for do. If na loan, na this we will pay una, or na about one go buy you, na this is the cost we will able for spend, then we will bring an so place we go invest them, that go able go before. Then at one point, it come back on the education section, oh, na similar thing they go there. Because when you look at the education section, like this one where they can go na stadium, instead of them go try for make something at the very place where they get then begin they get fallout with students, where they not pay their fees, then go take their exams. So they say they take exams on a certain level. So it become a draw way. Some of them not even go to the stadium for go graduate, only because of some of them not pay on time. So then get for receipts, so then get references. So all that being get for create this issue. Then at one point, then I'll come to the health section, where it govern now with this coming coronavirus, where they say COVID-19, they don't get a new name. But the health sector, again, one area back, would therefore try very much. It come again to the same procurement. Would they try for look for logistics or something we will bring, we will be able to sustain we for years. Although not just bring things, no more can show face, they can't stop. Recently, they can go to that PCMH. They say they bring food for the underchild and the woman there. When they check the amount of days we go last at 3 months. Okay, but the minister say, well, now within these 3 months, we don't get so package, we will try for long, we'll get 3 or 4 times inside the year. That's now how many months? I think that 3 times, then the year end. Well, it go fine if they keep to that. But let them not just bring down like that 3 months we go last. As it done, the 3 months done, then go wait another 6 months. People are not used to that free treatment. The suckling mothers there, the belly woman there now, the one that we don't born now for profit by this program, sustain. Why? Because they not do better procurement for check how much we go able for statistics we will do for them people there, we cater for them. So that one they want for do. The other time again, somebody when I want picking, he gets problem with him bowels. I think they say it's caustic soda, but then we have for do adjust in belly, when they say colostomy, that and they put like a bag inside the thing they come out and they feed them. Then they do this operation. When about 2 months ago, now inside Connaught now, then the tube what them for use for letting picking and go make her sleep. Ordinary tube. What be saying they pass the breeze like when they sleep, so they say the machine they breathe for you. That tube not there at all. Then get for ton. Pass what they do what they call resourcefulness. Then convert some other tube. What then get for put na the picking throat and use that one day for let them go get colostomy bag and that picking day, which is a shame. You see, some of these are a shame. So all they come to where procurement and management, would have will look say, now then still we need in our hospital. So now how much we need, then what would they go look? We only go to buy thing no more because of buy. They buy them, waiting, then they use every day or waiting they need standard time. So these are the things then. When you can help on this issue of the coronavirus, we get for can now. I mean, what they on the floor, far from it for say we can salon. The steps they take about hand washing. Then we don't show tradition for hand wash. But when you look at the hand wash, someone wash the hand so no more rubber go. And when you wash the hand at different stages, then we don't show people them. Now that one for the show people the way they wash the hand na 6 stage. You rubber in 2 hand, you rub your back hand to the other back hand. The back hand to the other back hand, then you hold your hand like a close as you rub, you rub your thumb, then so rub, then you put your hand there, now you palm, you rub, then fine, then you rinse and then you wrist. That's like the proper hand washing. Because the bacteria then can hide na different things to virus. And virus is one of the most things we ask for kill as bacteria. So that's one thing I want again, let them desensitize the people of hand washing, not just for wash the hands so you go. Teach them say you have to do it 7 stages. It can take you less than 1 minute if you are fast enough. Not just for wash your hand you pass. Wash your hand you pass. That is the other thing what I want to let the government emphasize. Not just even wash your hand, show the people how to go about hand washing. Because presently, the only treatment so far where they don't put force in place. You don't get treatment where they don't make but then they go to old treatment. Then they use steroids with this very chloroquine where they don't stop. Because chloroquine may unblock mind the eye, it may unblock the liver. So now they pull on a treatment of malaria. But they don't use it now, 500 milligrams twice a day. Then they use it to patients for 10 days. Back to this other steroid and other antiviral, what they call oseltamivir, 150 milligrams. Now then they use for let them go treat this coronavirus for the time being. The Israelites, then the Vietnamese, and then they monitor the oxygen level, then they treat the fever straight away. Then again, another brand of vaccine, where they just don't pull one last week, they don't send them. But that one they call the company Moderna. But then they try for see them, we will approve them. And other companies themselves depend fit for Fendi. But the present treatment, like this old chloroquine, then they use for us back to this corticosteroid, when a steroid one, back to the other oseltamivir, when like a virus treatment, and then they use for treat them. So there's a let them go try for no say if in case it can a country, then they will go for use for treat because it they work for now while they defend the actual treatment. You see, so I want to let the government know more about them thing they are. Let them not just they don't know about the left person. You go arrange, you come, what they do. When they come back to the old system, one person will go arrange, it come in one. Let there be a teamwork, a chain work from one person to the other. If agriculture PRO go do public relation man, they go arrange. Let the agriculture minister know. Let the president know. Because the president 1995 na in charge of any investment when they can at the country. So let them go assure, then they don't prove. Before they will even tell the people them, they don't even tell the people until everything is in place, the money don't come at the bank, everything don't come, before them go. Let them know the rush, because I know say everything is a politics they are playing, which is good, but it is not good to the receivers, because the people know they get the thing in final. So that one day more me want for say no more. But when it comes by this coronavirus, the one thing I want for just say now about it, I know say people are like for read books. Anybody will get a chance, make you read them books. I think one they call on the end of this. When I psychic me write them. They published in 2008, Sylvia Brown. He may write something about this with 2008. And there's another book we then call the end of the dark ages. I think so. Yes, and books and in our books and way them just don't prophesy. We go know something go wrong really somewhere. But that one in our story, we are noticing at the end of all this, then we go for bring a documentary say not to just virus can almost now something we don't undergo will go wrong because something will go wrong. No more. But this procurement to underline it all, now they cover everything as Sierra Leone. Let God make me all for able for proclaim. Thank you
all
very
right,
much.
thank you very much.
You for giving time.
Okay,
thank you. Yeah, God bless. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah.
Yes, caller, you live on here. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, this is Mike. I call from Philadelphia.
Yes, Mike, you get a platform.
Yeah, I just want to say, Salone, if you go, like most of them guys, they don't graduate, so they're going to bank for go trust money for begin their own business. They're not going to give them no money for begin their own business. First of all, you go create more paperwork, and then guys, they don't get, they don't get house or anything collateral for put down, say they go get loan for beginning business. So now the backwardness of Salone, now they create that one. And another thing, this virus, and they say this again, virus not they come up from natural sources. Virus not to where they grow up from the planet. Now lab, then they make virus. Then they implement and test, then they test that and see how it react. So let nobody in Salone afraid. This you know go reach Salone and we not get means for they reach there. Because it's not a test, then they test this year. So another thing is, Salone, like with government system, now they make we not able to develop the country, because the way we government set up is we not develop the country in a way where in continuous development, where one government car or one politician sets come, then they change from the development where we don't begin. So if they continue the development of the country, like one government can develop, then the other one can continue the development, and that way they will able to sustain the country, able to develop the country. But the changes and then all this paperwork, this signing, then this signing, and the promise, too much promise, no action, no they get on, and they do no action on, and they implement nothing at the country. So my own contribution, and I hope say we will able to sustain development by just keep going as we go. Instead of just work out, we'll begin and we'll stop. We call beginning and we'll stop. My own contribution, I don't know.
All right, thank you very much, Michael. Thank you.
All right.
Yes, caller, you live on air. Your name and where you call from?
Hi, this is Naisatu. I call from New York.
Yes, I said to get a platform.
Yeah, I come in late for the program, but I just, happened to listen to Usfred and also the last caller about the coronavirus. So we already get a date for Leo expand on how we will educate the listeners then and the people in Salone about how, for continuously, taking the precautionary measures on the coronavirus. I just want to clarify, say, in terms of hand washing, not to stages, but rather as steps, which, I don't want it to be confusing. Hand washing is definitely not, it's different steps. It is 6 steps that you have to follow, meaning you wet your hand there with water, not for just go to take soap. You put on first, you go for try for wet your hand, and then you apply soap. Where apply soap, you go for rub, your hand between for at least 20 seconds. Okay, and this is something where people can get for be very informative in terms of how then they use their electronic devices, which it will be very helpful to them. You could either go to the World Health Organization website or you go to the cdc.gov. You can see then steps there, how you do go about for wash your hand. So you don't, step 3 where you say we don't apply the soap, you try for rub, between your fingers then, between underneath the nail system, you do that. And then you try for rinse your hand for about 10 seconds. When you rinse 10 seconds, and remember, this is supposed to be like a warm water. We've mentioned this before. And then you turn off the faucet with a paper towel. Don't use your hand where you'd already wash your hand. You use your bare hand for dry the faucet, because that means you don't contaminate your hand. Because if you recall, when you just come at the sink or outside the wash your hand, the basin, you use your dirty hand for opening the tap. And then if you don't wash your hand, then you use your hand again, you close hand, you don't contaminate your hand. And as we always say, hand washing are the single most effective way for control the fight of infection or germs, and then you dry your hand. And then if, let's say, you didn't have public area, it doesn't, you therefore try for use another paper towel and open the door. It's like my doorway, you say you will use your body for just open in case there's no paper towel, because now they get these damn vent dryers there. So sometimes there is no paper towel to open the door. So hopefully now a doorway, you say you will push with your body rather than your hand, because if you use your hand, that door, they already contaminated. So, people then therefore really try for be critically thinking that, what, if I do this, I don't touch this with dirty hand. Now, I don't clean my hand, but then if I touch it again, I just don't contaminate my hand again. But don't not forget, like today, in America, they don't get the first case, the first person we don't die from coronavirus. So now they want to put different measures there in place, in terms of for ban, Iran, for ban South Korea, they already don't ban, China, for travel restriction, just because they still say they get about 22 cases where it can likely be said there's additional cases. So for say, and the other caller mentioned, say, coronavirus not going to Freetown or Sierra Leone. I don't want to agree with that, because you know what, this virus, as long as people they travel in and out of the country, there's ways that the disease they transmit. And don't not forget, the symptoms are not manifest right away. They manifest after 14 days. So you go on there, so you don't left China, or you don't left a place who side this disease day, because you already then in Nigeria, you then Italy, China, and then Iran. So since the fact that it did it, you don't left it. Maybe the time we left, everything was okay. But like within 14 days, your symptoms can start to manifest. So I believe that the government on Sierra Leone, because I've been listening last week, they don't put measures in place where we say them for quarantine those people that have traveled in these areas. And that's the right measure, and that's the right steps. So I want to give like a kudos to the health administrator officers then because really what they do, as long as they reinforce this and they ensure say, then they do, and they need to look at nobody in face, you know what, you're not a diplomatic person, so we're not going to quarantine you. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, what we want to do, we want really to prevent this illness or this virus for international. We know how Ebola treats we. So for that reason, we have to take all the necessary precautions, everything we need for do. There's no vaccine yet. So we have to know that when a virus comes, they go for study them, they go for go through this, it takes time for like that treatment come out, we go treat. And then we'll give antiviral. Yeah, there's a lot of antivirals, but does it mean that antiviral it will treat this virus? I don't think so. And then the next thing is, if we could prevent ourselves, like knowing that when people they cough, like especially if you know say you're sick, really try to stay away from other people, and then cover your cough, and then use the mask. It's better than if we could contain the illness to just a very limited amount of people. In terms of a widespread of people. So it's going to be very hard to treat. If you could treat one person and then contain it, that's not the best approach. And then Lord constantly remind we listeners and we people in the country where they go, if you really don't need for going to China, stay back, wait until all these things don't clear up, because you know what? This disease is like not like Ebola. Where we say Ebola, you get GI symptoms. This get respiratory symptoms, where it cause complications like pneumonia. So pneumonia, it will kill, right? And this is our flu season. It mimic the flu symptoms. So the shortness of breath, the fever, the sore throat, the body aches, it will mimic all those symptoms there. And at the end of the day, you don't know how to identify them. Right? So we can always expand on this again next week. And then this is going to be a constant reminder for people then. And then we want to make sure people are aware for going to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention website, and also for try for read, on the World Health Organization that not only will give you the most statistics on who said the disease there right now, and every day, then they update the system for people and aware who said things in there and how to prevent themselves.
All right, thank you very much. Aissatou, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, we will get Aissatou on Monday, Nadande, we go deal with Naya. How for encourage with people in a salon or we yourself around the diaspora, because not only for Sierra Leone, but waiting we for do for stay safe from this virus. Because you never know, you they go outside, you they meet with people, but how for keep yourself safe whilst this virus they roam around. You go say also you they safe until it's not safe anymore, and you no one for be a victim to that. So on Monday, now the coronavirus how for get we safe into knowledge of how for take care of we safe for avoid. Now that day we go deal with Naya on Monday. I will say I will talk one or two things. Yes, we will get opportunity for go up the provinces and we learn a lot. I will ask a question on the Facebook page. The price for jelly, coconut, na Freetown na 3,000. Moyamba Junction na 3,000. Inside Moyamba na 3,000. Bo na 3,000. Kenema na 3,000. This is not the place they will buy you. Because some people will be the comments in the comment section and give different prices from different areas then. I ask why. Even the people they will buy it too, the jelly man in a Bo and Kenema will ask and say, wait, why una they sell them 3,000 like how they sell an African? We una safe na the provinces una day, and maybe they far from the market safe. Because Freetown, remember too, we don't ask the tell you that the transport, so they go cut them and they pay a lot of transport and some of the ultimately transport there, then say then they pay for toll and all these things. So they expect say where you go inside now we go to the provinces, you not go cost that much. I don't know if you sabi for go for mile. We get opportunity for go there. I go there and so I call. So whenever they can see me, because na jelly me can buy most of the time. Whenever they see me, they say, "Oh, that man don't come for the jelly." This particular day, okay, they buy on 2,000. This na inside for bow. Inside for bow, we they sit down so then claim the tick, then cut her. And they claim the tick. We they sit down and claim the tick, then cut, then come we buy. We eat and get a good time. Everybody fanning also good. We buy on 2,000 day. For one reason, this lady just thinks this particular day, if I increase the price. Now he comes say, oh, 2,500. I say for waiting. I say, in fact, save now 1,000 you for seller. Because now they sit down you tick, you claim, you find Bobo then claim, then cut, you sell give. So why you for sell, like say, you the total and go Freetown? So I refuse for buy. I say I know the buy and nobody not agree by then he can now, a man can begin make for no, left and no more, una buy no more. Now I say no, not the buy. Because waiting do, why for increase the price? Or you go tote because transport they go inside that particular village. You go get for tote for how many miles? Sometimes it makes me wonder the sense where they get the try for pool, how then they play them off. You get for tote how many miles for go outside the motorcar stop. And jelly, you know is you even Okada know they can inside the tongue. So you go get for tote reach at the village. They pass 2 villages before you meet to say Okada they come. You reach there before you that thing you don't pay Okada price, then you get for pay now for go na junction, na the Fomai Junction, then you pay for go na Watalo. But we don't take all that strain there. We don't make that one they not happen for you. We don't come inside. Then you increase the price. Then I tell and say no. The man can talk. I say no. I say make you go call him woman come. Make you get small conversation. Because if we they help you, you think say no to help, we they help you, feel say now other thing, then it's fine. You go see say we can do without you jelly. But what I try for say? Every sign now, jelly. I don't know if na price harmonization. They all sell with one price. But up the provinces. You think say right for make them sell 3,000 like the one in a Freetown? Eh? You think so? On a price harmonization I make. We be also learn, we talked to the chair lady that Jalamukonde market. Then people in there can left that area there, go maybe na Bo or even go na Freetown for go buy pepper for cancel na the market. They way out and they pack the pepper na that particular market the Jalamukonde before that buy na Freetown. Even the prices, yeah, even na Moyamba Junction, na you name it, na Bo, na Kenema, the prices they're not different that much from Freetown. Way before they say, you know what in, where you go to the provinces, please buy for me this, buy for me that, Scout and Atong. The price it's almost the same. So now make up the talk earlier on say, if you think say you suffer in Freetown, then go to the provinces. Go there. Make you learn some lesson. But from tomorrow, the 1st of March, we'll begin upload the videos them. Where we do. And just like us, I've been telling we, the first video we they upload. Now the one we do now, the highway, Freetown Highway. There is a community there where they suffer from flooding. Because now we can talk say, oh, may them go back up line. So if yonder back the flood, so Usa will go advise them now for go. Eh? Usa will go advise the people and for go now. If Bo, we're gonna have community, did the flood. Kenema, the same thing. We're gonna have community where they flood. Make you listen to waiting them people and they get for tell we. You ask the bike riders them, why not they ride bike? Why not they in a farm? We talked to almost, I could say 100 bike riders. Now only one 9 get farm. We get farm and also the ride bike. You see the ride bike for raise a little capital for in farm. There's a lot of information we were able to get going to the provinces. And then they be come to pass because people can be answer the call. We be help way out. Like George Kamara, that be one person. Umu Pine, help we too. Aisatu Kake Jalo, himself be help we. Ugia to Bangura, himself be help we. For make that trip they come to pass. And we really appreciate the help with Ngi. So we don't done with the South. The next trip we want to do, now it's the North. And we know say, maybe when we don't see what we will get from the South, we go able for believe say when we ask for something, we do them. Now here we ask for donation for the old people home. We all come through, the one that we support, we see them, we do on live, the donation. Even the campaign, our right, with Chadi, Abdullam Fatoma, we see what thing we go do. I be even they talk to somebody, the person they tell me, say, oh, Una said don't go give money for let them go eat them. This is the perception we Sierra Leoneans get. We not agree for donate. We not agree for help. We not Sierra Leoneans them. It's like it's not in us. Because we just feel say if you give, now it's in the greater. But I want to make you know say people in the way different. And if them people in the different, why not support them? Why you go just take the one story, you bunch everybody inside it? Why? I don't think say it's supposed to be so. We need for land, for trust some people. We need for land, for the gi. We were then at the diaspora. How do we want to make a mark in Sierra Leone? How? For just come when we open phone line, we come, we talk. But when they say make we stretch our hands and donate and do something for our cause, we not do it. Now so no we want for day. Now for just open the phone line and call. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. But it's up to us. It's up to us. There are certain things then they. Yes, we always they are like the government. But we self get responsibility. Now we go help for make the government shame and do the right thing. But if we just relax so no more, say the government we give no more than they go eat that we give the triple nine go use that. I make I say maybe you not be trust the process. But now you don't see if you been give or if you not been give safe. If you not been give safe, you see what thing we don't do. We put them out there. You see an koro one. So please, left away. Because me, I be don't even talk see. Somebody be say not talk that all day. I be don't even talk see. Me, I know they do no donation business again. I know they do them again, because I be feel say they can't respond them what they expect, not when I get. Because they can't respond the way they expect and not get them. It touched me small, I'm not gonna lie. Because we they use with time, with the canaya, with the talk, and nobody not say can pay AAA in bill. Even the numbers them all they use. You know say na phone them, na phone bill and then they pay. Even the internet too they use so. But nobody not call you say can't pay. Because nobody not asks AAA. we go saloon. We no want the call send code for we because we not get team for it or we not able to sleep. But people be still they message me say, "Oh, we miss you online." Is it just about the missing now for talk no more? Eh? We miss you online. We miss you. We miss the news. More like what the news then trending thing then can happen. We miss you. Is it just about talking? Now me then can ask you, what you don't do for saloon? What you don't do? But let's try. We can do better. We're able to do better. We're able to do something way for make the politicians and things say, if these people can do this and then can able to prove this, then I think say we for try for do better. But to saloon people, as you call for money, as you say donation, forget it. Now they say they see themselves again. Or now they tell them go tell you, forgo eat the money. We go see, there is a video where I go for upload. This area where they talk so, na the school, the village school. I go look this school. I talk to one or two of the teachers them. I know able be. I know able be. Me and me for make donation to them. I be for give them money. Sign for sit down safe inside the classroom in Odi. In Odi. And these people go tell you, see, they say the community school, that they open up for themselves because they're picking them, they work far for go. They say from where they open that school, one day government no go there. In fact, the teacher they already first don't qualify, not to teach themselves. A two green teacher they did, and they will two not qualify safe. Now people them we just feel say then go small and school, then self capable for impact. But they say then they teach they. I say way they don't talk then struggle done. I may end up getting. A lot of things in the way person see way it make you wonder. I talk to Okada riders in Amoyamba. The Okada rider they tell me say, in don't load diamond, not to one thing, not to two things. I say, how you go load diamond? He say, because the ambulance where they inside the Moyamba hospital, they charge for carry diamond. So the people then say they no get that kind of money. Then I go, he explain it, they show me all I'm inside the diamond by the bike. He say no to one thing safe. I go na the hospital off the record, not on camera. I ask question about the ambulance. I tell the person say na this ayeri. And they tell me say no, they can help. But however, yes, then they charge. If you want to use the ambulance for diamond, now you they buy the fuel, and then they based on waiting the driver say the fuel go be for go and come, and also you pay a flat rate fee. And when in a bank you they go pay them. That one day in Amoyamba. That's so it for be. But you go see back then safe, then get for fuel. So now you they pay for the fuel. Then now make the Okada man they tell me say the other one said the people then cry but then they don't get money. In this particular person are the chairman for that particular park they will be go. Now the chairman. And they explain. See, 210 they don't tie their man per bike. And these people, you feel say Okada now for just when you go to the provinces now you know how far these people can ride go. How far then the ride go. Salon. You didn't have it when you don't see nothing. Go to the province. You go see something. You go see people in the waka for miles. Even the small one, the way they do that small farming. Then they waka for long distance. For going and then farm them. Even tell me they see them back, then waka, they come. The struggle is real. So we kind of heard that they tell we say, they do farming again, they make person old. After waiting, we kind of heard that they say, the one in at the province. Maybe past government ban will carry hiding at the province, then go carry in back na farm. Or then count some kind of incentive, eh? But without that, those young guys, may I not see them ready for going to farm again. I not see them. When did you travel? Go up the provinces. One of the main things we yearn for, now for good food. Moyamba was great. Moyamba come through with good food. And they set the bar so high that, hey, Bo and Kenema, then for don't face flat na ground. And so to people say, Bo and Kenema, Bo, Kenema na the worst. Kenema na the worst. Kenema, hey. We go get lunch na Bo Plaza. Now 2 restaurants today. Me need to call him. I'm not ready for calling him. We get 2 restaurants. We ask the 2 them waiting and cook and then talk and we say, okay, we choose one. We're gonna do how we choose. We were disappointed. Because they expect, like you say, the people also be cook. Now up the provinces, now they. Or is it because na restaurant? They say they cook fried green. Fried green and then cook. Bo Plaza. You know, hit the spot at all. We go Kenema. We go na Kenema Plaza. Hey, Papa God. Hey. No, I don't agree. They say they cook with cassava leaf. With cassava leaf. The with cassava leaf 1, you water. 2, na fry fish. The fried fish, snapper. The taste is not good. Then put the fish in another plate, then turn cassava leaf param. Was it good? No, it was not. Then make a begin wonder, say, what happened with we? For saying that because na restaurant. But even na Moyamba, we eat a restaurant. And it was good. The first day we eat in a restaurant. The second day, it was home food, but it was really good. You know, say, now the provinces, now there you come. You meet somebody who sabi cook. But Bo Plaza, Kenema Plaza, no, I don't agree. Me say, I sabi cook past then cook then. As what people say. Me, I'd be cook fast there. It was unfortunate for us because when we go boom, we get place already. But from where we go boom till we come out, they will not see light. And yes, I was ready for dinner at the place because they give me an entire apartment. But light's not easy. And where equipment they use, we need for charging, and even me, self. No, I will struggle. I will struggle big time. We cannot lie that side. I go struggle. So we not be able for take the apartment. We be end up na guest house. And they will be there. But when I remember, we go count the talk then small. But what to make they talk all this? We go out of our own way with the help of all the people we help we for make we get them videos then for make we talk to the people we did it. And we they do this because we like salon. So if we ask, say, do ya make we do certain things name. We don't suffer a lot done for swelling at the diaspora. We come on at the diaspora go salon. First of all, you're not target for anything. Hey, Daddy God. The last one will happen to me before I left. My generator. It get airlock, na diesel. It get airlock. Call the mechanic, can't clear the airlock. Mechanic come. He end up go pull parts in a parts na end on. The net we get the airlock. That net the EDSA decide say they not the light. I think about 2 in the morning and the generator just go off. So I end up sleep and blackout. It's not a good one. Mr. Mechanic, pull parts. Well, long matter short. The guy within the house fella and say, okay, today you me you go buy this part because if you don't do one before, say now me you go buy this part. A pass with an up and down. Who said they end up rich now, they meet another mechanic, the body mechanic no say the 2 people away go, 1 person and 9 at the mechanic. 9 mechanic say, this part's nothing not do one. Nothing not do the part. But he pull him, say part get problem. And then they say, una go fix the part, say back nothing not do one. Then we in the Bobo the kind of road, now he tell Bobo say not to him be one pull more. Now the other mechanic way go out, now he say me them pull the part. Because Bra go pay for the part. Since maybe don't vex but then say I sleep and blackout and all and that, I need that generator there for light. This no get nothing for do to government. So whenever we can talk, they talk about government. This don't get nothing for do to government first. You do on the first time, you take 200,000, say they go back. And this not the same part back he can't pull. Yeah, look, the last time now the O's. Now I say change the O's, it changed the O's. Nothing wrong with the generator. We start at one time with the key, they start. He say, he want clean the generator. Now clean. Now in the generator, he can't pull part back. He say the starter get problem. Now government. Salon. But whenever they know say you come overseas, you're in a target for exploit you in any means possible. And not to say for be. But me, I can talk today. Anyway, may God help Salon. Because the Kintalex say, we're not ready yet. Even though Italic say we're ready. Where we go, Bo? The car get problem. Go na the garage. Na the exhaust box. Weld them. Guy go under. He don't name all this kind of thing that we go do to the car. He go down. They say done. I say, what did you be say the cut? The person will tell me say they cut something. Now I begin to tell the other guy, me not tell you so. You be tell this man say they cut something. I say no. I say no call that man today. Now you tell me say you they cut something day so that the money go up. I say so you build all this story for me. For let the money go up not so. And even at that, they do the wrong job. We get for go free turn back, go reach free turn, we get for do this. The same thing we then do. Get for the correct thing we then be say then they do. We they not do. Now we end up doing a salon. Now I miss a salon a free turn. Even though it take more money than the province. Now bo. Salon, The experience, they can end. If now it's police, if now it's traffic warden, if now it's MP, then say na something will be don't tell where they happen. Imagine traffic the mona na friton. Don't even the IG. Then they block road for make it pass. The road they for no do. Then they block road for the president. Then they block road for the vice president. Then they block road for the first lady. Then they the IG self not left behind. He said then they block road for her. Imagine me get appointment. They run for go me appointment. Reach now up going for pass Kisiro, then say they don't block. Block for waiting. Then I tell the police, I say, you know, say this is not right, And the police say, yes, but this is salon. Now the exact order the police tell me. So you know, say this not right, say, but this is salon. And quickly, then they tell you, say, oh, I can come over by under. But right? But the small road who gets back on the blocker. Now make the one with me able block na road. At the blocker. The one with me, triple able block at the blocker. We come out the graduation. Well, they try for common and do. The police ban. They don't load na their own van. The police ban. For one reason, they think say they're not supposed for them at the line because na police ban. Una not get an emergency. No. They make for courts. Then they blow their horn, then they honk their horn. I was driving. Now one of them, maybe then they listen. Now one of them take, he begin whap the car. But that time they don't block them down. Now ask, I say, who that knock the car? I say, na him. Because they tell me for go na corner. Now so side they run for go. I say, make we all stay at the line. I say, unfortunately, I know they give you. This is not an emergency. And he say, where party go? It's not an emergency. Because una don't play band on, things say una for block we. Now we only gonna do. Now 4 lane day. Una just want cause unnecessary traffic more. Why for even knock the car? The same thing when they talk about lawlessness. Lawlessness is everywhere. In the whole side. Make we all stay at the traffic and go. Make we all, let we just stay and go. Are you self they go na house and so me self they go na house. But just because you're not police and you know they respond to emergency, not make and say you self not for staying at the traffic, make we go. You come up bit ban. Who say they run for go? Me self be done there under the hot burning sun. Are you they run for go and so me self one go? There is a lot to what happened. A lot happened there. But like I said, as we go to go, where they remember, that's why I go to Leone. Now one salon we get. Make we all join hands together for make salon a better place. Now we'll go lock everything for today till we meet again next Monday. Yes, Monday we will come back. As we always be that used for do. Till we meet again next Monday. And so people go say, Tata.